Okay, it's late Saturday night. I don't know how late, but it's later in the evening. We're out here messing with the mud mower rear end. Actually, it's called a transaxle. I got some the 3-inch. These 3-inch discs from Harbor Freight. I'm gonna see if I can get them, tear them open somehow. I don't have anything really real close and handy to cut them. I'm gonna try to clean the top of this case and stuff up. Make sure ain't no cracks in it. Then we gotta try to get the bearings in. I doubt I'm gonna get the bearings in tonight or anything, but I don't know. That's even if we can get these out. There we go. I think, pretty sure I got these at Harbor Freight. I don't buy these at Wally Mart because they don't last. But I buy the bigger ones, and I use a smaller pad or whatever it goes to. They make one, it's made for these, but then it flexes. I'm going to show you. We're just going to clean it up a little bit. Now, a lot of people would take it across this surface too. I don't know if I'm gonna, because them two surfaces got to really mate together, but I'm gonna try to clean this up. I'm just trying to clean it up to see what it's going to look like. It's going to be a short video because it's so late at night I really can't turn the air compressor on. I got to use the... I just want to see how it was going to clean up. Already starting to run out here. I'm going to see what time it is. And I might check to see if the neighbor's out there. I mean, it's only 7:46. Heck with it. We're turning the air compressor on. It ain't that loud. I thought it was later than that. Now this one right here, you don't want to clean this too much. You try to hold it flat as you do. That is where your shifter linkage actually goes. In this same way. Barely touch it. Because you don't want no oil or grease coming out through there. And this right here, I'm sitting on that pretty good. That's where the spring is. Now you probably could do this with a wire brush on a drill or whatever. I got them too, or grinder. But I'm just trying to make it a little better than it is. Then I can see if there's any surface cracks or anything. I'm really going to get on this lawnmower. I want to really see what you can do. Might put wheelie bars on that. Now this I'm going to get a wire brush probably. This up here I can use this. Now I could actually use a wire brush in this too. They make my air pressure was really low. It's probably not even 60 psi in the tank right now. Alright, let's see what I'm doing. I'll show you some more in a little while. I'm cleaned up some more. That's what we're trying to do, get it clean. Okay, I went ahead and if you see this one is actually round. The one in here I can show you because it's wobbling a little bit. This is not, well, this one's not round. I rounded it off. It was actually like a 1/4 inch. It would have went in a drill or whatever. What I did is rounded it off. I took a grinder and went around and made it round. And it fits in here, but they actually make them, that's what I said, 4 of it, but I already had this one, so. Now I didn't make this tonight, I had this made before. These will work too, but. Now if you're going to do the gasket, I'd recommend to use a wire brush, because the wire brush ain't going to tear your aluminum up. If you want to use this, it's going to take material off. This really won't. And you can see all this stuff on here. If you don't want the floor, you want a little bit of pressure. And you don't have to have a big compressor like me, 80 gallon or whatever. I hand built it, but if you want to see them, you could look back and see some videos. But it just takes a little longer. But an air compressor, anything will work. A drill, you can put it in a drill. can see right here, I can see it. I don't know if you can, right here where they didn't clean it last time. The original, so make sure you get all of it. Now, if you're younger and you're doing this by yourself and you don't want to go through all this hassle, just make sure you clean it off real good and put some silicone or some type of seal on it. Put it on good. Now, I don't got the valve all the way over back there neither. I put a valve, not a regulator, because someone's probably thinking regulator. Actual valve turns it on and off. I only got it open so much. If I opened it more, it'd probably be more. That compressor would have came on sooner if I had opened it. Anyway, you get the idea of it. I'm going to have to actually put a mat down now. You don't have to, but I'm putting the square down because I cleaned that, and then if I put it on the actual cement, I could put little cartridges or gouts in it. This thing would work great in a parts washer. anyway, a lot of that is coming off. I'll keep on working at it, but you can see the difference. What it's doing. That's because it's got more air now. It's It's already got a couple gallons in it right here. This is a gouge. This right here is actually from when they molded it or cast it, whatever you want. That's cast. Got some marks here too. That might have been me. Because that's the corner, but I thought I started to make sure you get all the silicone or what stuff you can see. You don't want that on the shaft where the shaft is. Then it goes set. That's one thing you definitely got to do. Make sure these little pockets here are definitely clean. That's where the brass bushings are sitting. It's actually coming pretty clean, guys. Ain't gonna be 100% unless you would steam clean it. If you're building a race mower, I can see maybe take it to your local shop, like machine shop. They got a hot tank. That way they could put that see if it's any cracks. A lot of the stuff, the dirt and everything's coming right off. I know it's going to be dirty again, we're going to say, but I want to get it cleaned up where I can inspect it and see if there's any cracks. Does it look like there was a hairline crack? That way, I can fix it now. Looks pretty good. Except right here in the corner, I can't tell. So that would be this corner, so that would be right here. Definitely gonna be a see on the outside. No, we're good. Must have been a plum dirt or something that made it real thin. Looks really good. So now these are them bearings. I got part number for these. Let me get my glasses. And I also got the other things I told you I want to use. And I got this idea from Peerless Front. Part number on these are the rotaries. This looks like I think it's 89-8656. Got a barcode too, but and the gentleman said that I thought they were all the same. I said, well, it looks like the one for the other tractors or whatever were the same. He goes, no, the thickness is what's different. They had a thicker thing. I'm not going to try to put it in right now, but I want to maybe see if it's close to the right one. Yeah, it is the right one, but see how it's kind of tight? I can heat that up and drop that right in. So, and these were $10 a piece. Now you probably find them cheaper on the internet, but by the time you get shipped and handling, I got these in McHenry's in Frederick County, Maryland. McHenry's. You might have a local shop. Or they might mail, I don't know. The case looks really good. It's got slag, that's what I said, or casting marks. Other than that, it's really clean. Now when I was younger I didn't do all this. But now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these, and it's probably going to be the end of the video. This was a cool trick that Peerless Front. I'm saying his name a lot because he's the one that said about it. You got a pretty good thickness here, but you got to make sure where your bearings are landing. So you got to go down a little bit. You don't want to put this right at the bearing, but drill a little hole, then you tap the die and put that in there, and that actually takes a couple for the bearing. It keeps the bearings greased. Actually, and what I was thinking about doing, if I can get away with it, looks like I might be able to. On the axle itself, I want to put a grease fitting right here, but you can't because of the way it's made, but it's thicker right here, and I got to check in there. I think it's supposed to have a bearing there. The way it looks, it's supposed to have bearings or something there. And I don't think they put them back. But it'd been nice if I could have put a grease fitting in here somehow. I just don't see it. I could probably do it. It had to be a longer one, but then it's going to come in and actually hit the part of the shaft, and I don't want to do that. So let me know in the comments below if there's supposed to be a bearing here or something, because let me show you. Loosen this up. We don't have bearings over here. Let me move some stuff around here without trying to knock this off. Right here is where it looks like a bearing or something would have been in there. The only bearings it's got are just rods on this shaft here. But you can see marks on this shaft. I gotta clean that shaft up. If not, that's what I said. I'll drill a hole and put a grease fitting in there, and I'll grease one on each side and pump this whole thing right here in grease. Because it'll fill up to here, and make sure you're seeing this. It'll fill up to here. It would. Because right here is where the main gear is. And like I said, I'm really thinking about making this posi by welding them gears or somehow. You weld them in there. That's how Peerless Front did. And then when you took it apart, this was one shaft welded and still spun. In case you ever want to change it back. But for now, I just want to clean it up a little bit, and I'm going to set it all back together so I don't lose anything. And it's dark, I really can't see, so. It's something holding it. You can see it. And it's something I did. Let's see if we can pop it apart. This has actually got a little key or a ring here. But it's coming up and it's not sitting flat. And that's probably why. This right here, it's got a divot on it. This needs to be right. I don't know if you're seeing that. Right here, it's got a piece that's sticking out, and I had that down below. All right. Got something right here on the top. Let's see if I can clean that off without tearing anything up. I'm going to play it smart. I'm going to put the bolt that goes in it. So I'm holding it with the bolt and not my fingers. The wire brush to the fingers does not feel good, guys. Feel it? And I bet you that's what was holding us up. Let's find out. Now I'm putting it together wrong. I know you guys got a kick out of that. I did. You can't laugh at yourself. Who can you laugh at? Oh yeah. Look how nice that is now. Flat. So what I'm going to do is put the bolts and screws back in it. I know. Why are you doing that? You're going to tear it back apart. I know where they all are, so. We're close to putting the bearings back in and getting this back together. But I know why it's set up too now. And it's set really flat now. So, well, since I said that, now now it's wobbling again. I don't know why. Must be something on this side too. Well, I was getting ready to cut the video off, but oh, crap. Let's find out what the problem is, guys. Because you want to know as much as I do. Well, some of you guys do. So you don't run into the same problems. Something ain't right here. Got silicone there, but aha, it's got two of them. It's got one on this side, see it, and one on that side. And it's got silicone riding on the one because it wasn't riding right. So it's not showing. It's not going to show it here, but it is here. One here and one there. Let's try it again. Not any flex now. So, all right. This is going to be the end of the video. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. Please subscribe, and bye till later.